Guys, what's going on? See, I'm on the road again, headed to go pick up the new trailer. You can see it, the headline of the topic is pretty much the introduction of the new trailer that I'm going to get. Some of you guys have seen some of my other videos, especially the last video I just dropped when I went live on that breakdown when my little 20-foot tough dog broke down on me on Highway 20. And I had to pretty much, get to the rescue and pretty much find a new trailer, you know what I'm saying? I've been on the hunt for about 3 days now. And so I thought it was going to be, I realized that prices changed, since 2 years since I bought that first trailer. So much to the point that it's like, it's hard to find not trailers, but the type of trailer that you may want. And this is why I wanted to talk about trailers in general, because a lot of people coming into the business without the guidance, without anyone pretty much showing them the ropes, showing them the way, you're going to probably get the wrong trailer, your first trailer. You're probably going to get the wrong trailer as your first trailer, because sometimes in the beginning, most people just were ready to haul and ready to, they know they want to haul cars and freight and different things, right? So on that note, they just go grab a trailer like I did. I got me a one-car hauler. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a car trailer. I'm hauling cars, so it seemed like it was the right trailer, but it gets better, you know what I'm saying? So once I got my one-car hauler, which is a standard one-car hauler, 3.5 on the axles, so you get two axles, 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. So it's like a 7K GVWR, like the grand total weight is like 7K axle, which is fine for my truck, because I only have a 3/4 ton. It's a Ram 1500 3/4 ton truck. So I know I have a hell of a lot of more limits than you guys is pushing a 2500, 3500. So, but man, I tell you, it's crazy, because I didn't have any guidance. Like when you get your phone, you're going somewhere, you use GPS to get you right there. You don't go just driving around wasting time. And so coming into this game without guidance, without someone, to pretty much guide you or mentor, you're going to definitely make a lot of mistakes and get the wrong trailer. So I got my trailer, start using it, doing work with it, hauling. And then I start seeing these tilt trailers, like tilt trailers popping up everywhere. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, because here I got to pulley slide these ramps out, connect them, hook them, hope they don't slide and adjust and this and that. And the guy pull up next to me, he just pull up and dump his trailer, roll off. And I'm like, damn, that makes life so much easier. So I start looking into those trailers, a tilt trailer, and I was seeing that they were just a lot more expensive, damn near double the amount of my one-car hauler. So I was like, I'm not ready to pull the trigger just yet, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not buying a trailer like cash. I'm financing it, so, and as a matter of fact, I'm not even like financing it with credit. A lot of you guys who don't know, the trailers are pretty easy to get these days. I mean, they got like what they call rent-to-own programs, where it's simply like no credit check at all. They strictly go off, like your driver's license only. But things have to match. Like the address on your driver's license has to match your whatever proof of residence that you give them, like a bill in your name, telephone bill, or cable, whatever bill, internet, all that stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Proof of residence is going to have to match that address, your name with the name. As long as a few little documents add up, they only ask for like 2-3 little documents, and then the down payment, and you're out the door. So it's pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? And then you actually paying into your trailer, so once you get to a certain point, you own it. But see, I ain't got my glasses on. I mean, because I don't need my glasses to drive, just to read. And I got them off because they just feel, of course, more comfortable off. So I'll read the comments in a second. But what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man? I hope everybody's, hey, man, just enjoying themselves on this blazing day. It's crazy hot. By the way, a couple of y'all know I'm on my way to Oklahoma City to go pick up my new trailer. The trailer that I had screwed up on me the other day. You know what I'm saying? The bearing shot off the spindle, and the trailer went down, man. And I just couldn't find nobody to repair it fast enough, and I was ready to get rid of the trailer anyway. You know what I'm saying? It was time to upgrade. Like I said, I've been seeing this tilt trailer, and I've been seeing other type of trailers, and I was like, if I'm gonna mess with the one-car trailer, because obviously I can't go up too much on a trailer because I only have a 1500, so I can't get a big trailer that's too heavy, because that's gonna eat into most of the weight that I'm trying to haul. See what I'm saying? I mean, of course, everybody knows this is a weight game. The heavier you haul, you know, sometimes the longer you haul, the more money you get. So with me already being limited, I can't, you know, haul nothing. I don't want no big old heavy trailer. So the one-car trailers are actually better for you guys. It's getting like one car, you know, I mean, it has like 1500s and 3/4 ton. If you got a 3/4 ton truck, you know, and you know you can't get a big trailer. You're limited on the size trailer. You can't never haul 2 cars at one time. You can't even haul a 2500, to be honest with you. I mean, you can if like life depended on it, you just in an emergency situation, you can. I've done it a couple of times before, but you're really not supposed to put nothing too heavy on it, because it has a payload at cap at, I think, like 8,500, 8,600. It's not really that high. So, you know, but anyway, back to the lesson hand. Before you buy a trailer, just be sure what type of power unit that you're going to be using, like your truck. What type of truck are you going to, you know, or van or whatever, you know, what are you using to haul with? Because that machine is going to have a cap. It's going to have a limit on what it can pull. So you don't want to be getting a trailer that's too heavy for it. Then it kills it to the weight that you can, you know, haul. So, but anyway, I'm on the way, like I say, to Oklahoma City from Atlanta. It's a 848 mile drive, 12-hour and 15-minute drive straight there to the hotel, and the hotel is only about 20 miles, 20 miles away. So it's not too far, and I'm from Oklahoma, you know, so I'm going to the house basically, which is cool too. So that's why I wasn't really tripping too bad. And like, you know, I get a chance to go to the crib and see everybody. I'm getting there a little late. I was supposed to got there this morning, but man, I tell you, packing and getting ready to go hit the road is kind of crazy, especially when you trying to pack. I'm gonna give you advice: don't ever plan to leave on a vacation the same day you're packing. That it doesn't work well. Like, unless you're just really good at time. But man, I tell you, like, once you start packing and getting everything together and sorting things out and, you know, cleaning up. Like me, I like to clean my home before I leave. But anyway, at the end of all that, man, you're tired and wore out, you know, and me driving 12 hours and 15 minutes, I just wasn't gonna do it. So I delayed my trip and got me some rest. But yeah, man, I'm headed to OKC to grab this trailer. It's a 24-foot tilt deck, has 14K, so it's 2 7K axles, it's 14K GVWR, gross vehicle weight combination or whatever, gross vehicle weight, ratio, and that, or rating or something. But anyway, going to get that trailer now, man. It's a bumper pull, of course, and it's an upgrade because it's a tilt deck. You know what I mean? It has heavier axles than my other trailer, and it also it's not too expensive. It's only 6K, you know, 6,000, boom, just straight out the door. But I'm a financer, so I only had to put down like $400, man. $400 out the door. I'm gonna be probably paying about $270 a month for it, which ain't too bad. And I'll just pay on it until, you know, for a year, then I'll just pay it off, you know. And then, you know what I'm saying? But because it'll last, that trailer will last forever, man, as long as you keep it up. You know, keep the wheel, keep the bearings axle, keep the bearings greased, and, you know, all the stuff you're supposed to do. general maintenance, it'll last. But yeah, so it has a toolbox on there. But the thing about the tool, I had to realize that the whole hydraulic system and the motor and all that and the battery, all that is in that toolbox. So it's gonna kill my space. It's a 24 deck, so I get 4 more feet than I had. So I could put my little toolbox in the front, you know, in the front of the trailer, like right at the tip. But then, you know, I have to put a winch plate on it. So we're gonna see once I get there. But this is part 1 of me going live, you know, introducing the trailer. Once I get there, I'll go to part 2. So, you know, if you want to see part 2, man, just hang around, see what, and part 2 will be the actual trailer.
Hazard reported ahead on I-20 West at 3/4 of a mile.
I'll show the
You're
trailer.
still on the fastest route for about 26 miles. Continue straight.
Oh, my bad. So I'll, on part 2, episode 2, I'll actually be at the trailer. I'm gonna be there. He sells a hell of trailers, and he told me anybody looking for a trailer, send them my way. I'll hook them up. And so, like I said, I'm going the easy route because it's a very expensive business. Now, some guys, you know, got the bread, man. Some of you ladies got the bread. Y'all can just, you know, pay down and pay cash out, and that's the best route. But in this industry, it's very expensive because you got so many things you got to get. It ain't like 1 or 2 things you got to get. You know, when you got several things you got to get, you got to be able to spread your money around to be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have certain things in order to not only perform, but just to be legal out here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't not have a fire extinguisher. You know what I'm saying? And little things like that add up. So, for me, it's best for me to go ahead and like do the rent to own, because like I say, with rent to own, there's no obligation and it's an easy return. So meaning, like, say I had that trailer for a year and I made a ton of money. I done made all my money back and then some, 3 times over, 10 times over. And say the trailer starts falling apart, because, you know, after a little time, these trailers start falling apart if you don't keep up the maintenance. And when they do, you just turn them in. It's like an easy return. They don't care. The condition of it, they don't trip. They don't say nothing. They get the trailer. It doesn't affect your credit at any rate. It's just a cool way to kind of like get a trailer, use it, get your money, and then give it back whenever, you know, you're done with it. Unless you love the trailer and you want to keep it, of course you can go ahead and pay it off and buy it. You know, like I said, it's not going to help your credit if you buy it off or whatever. It's just because it's a no credit situation. But it's just good to have things, you know, of course, to stack up trailers and have all type of different trailers. Because this trailer here, by it being 24 foot, you'd be surprised how much of a difference that 4 feet makes. That 4 feet is like, it's night and day, man, because now you can't get through a lot of restaurants, you know, the drive-in. With my 20 foot, man, I can go through almost any drive-in. I mean, I'm talking about, and it scares the shit, it freaks the shit out of people too. I love their expressions when I pull my big old trailer, especially with a load on there, and just see the look on people's face when I pull in my trailer, you know, through the drive-through. You know, but like I said, with the 24, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit many drive-throughs anymore. But it's okay, man. You know, those little walks, those little steps are necessary, you know, for health reasons. So I'm not gonna cry too much on it. But yeah, so let me read a couple of comments, man. Put on my old man glasses and see what's going down. What it do? I see my boy KJ. Dream iPhone. You need help, sir? What's going on? 500, please. Hey, man, listen. My number is somewhere in the sauce. You got to look. My number's there. You can always hit me directly. You know, we do consultation, and be glad to talk to you and get you on the right path, man. And you know, so you don't bump your head like I did. Okay, I lost you for a minute. Yeah. I don't know what I'm tripping about. Yeah, a 1500 is a half ton. I'm tripping. 3/4 ton is 2500, and 1 ton is the 3500. You know, and then it goes, you know, it's 45, 55, 65. But yeah, I'm tripping. I actually know that, but I'm literally just going live, just speaking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not thinking as much, I guess. But anyway, yeah. So thanks for correcting me on that, my bro. What's going on, though, my man? You know, we had chopped it up earlier, and I finally got about the goddamn, man, it's real. What's going on? Stay Ready Logistics. Yep, cool cars. What's going on, man? What we talking about? Oh, shit, man. What's that? Yo Mama 2536. What's going up, man? Hey, what we talking about, man? We just really chopping up about trailers, man. And just, like I said, when I started out this business, I didn't have any guidance, right? I didn't have a mentor or anyone to kind of tell me, hey, man, don't get that type of trailer, get this type of trailer, and you got it. And so once I got into business and already purchased my trailer, I realized that it was just, I could have spent a few more dollars and got a better trailer. Like, say, the tilt trailer is going to be better than the standard one car, because now I can just tilt the bed and roll all off my in-ops instead of using the winch. You know, so I have a winch I'm going to put on the trailer. And like I said, you know, anytime you buy a trailer, it should be either to exchange, just swap out exactly what you had because you're just trying to swap it out and keep going, or for upgrade to make more money. Because if I'm buying a trailer that just looks pretty and it's not making me no more type of money, but it's costing me more money, that's not a smart move. But if I buy a trailer and say, because it's got axles, because it's tilts now, or because maybe it's a straight deck versus a car hauler, now I can haul freight and cars. See what I'm saying? That's an upgrade. Or the trailer might have a gooseneck versus a bumper pull. You know, now I can probably get more weight on it because my back axles can, you know what I'm saying, can take some of the pressure. I mean, it's you want to basically buy a trailer that you can see it making you more money and adding more revenue to your wallet. Like, for instance, this trailer here has drivable fenders, right? My last trailer didn't have drivable fenders. I wasn't told to be aware about the fenders. So now here I am pulling up on trucks and, you know, Jeeps. Now you call the broker and say, hey, you know, I see this Jeep I want to book. They say, yeah, go ahead. You can book the load. They don't tell you all the time that it has big old wide monster tires on there. So you pull up at the place. Everyone told you, yeah, the tires are regular. But when you get there, you realize they're big tires. So you're either going to blow that load and say, damn, I drove an hour out here, or 30 minutes wherever you drove to get there. Either you're going to have to blow the load, or you're going to have to just drive in there. Eventually going to start smashing them in and destroying your fenders to the point where your fenders will start cutting. You spending more money on tires and new tires and new fenders. You got to get those things welded all the time. I've already been like 3 times to the welder to get my fenders welded on both sides, 3 separate times. And, you know, they charge you like $20, $25 a weld, so it gets crazy, you know. And then sometimes you be needing up to like 8 welds. So it's best to get the drive over fenders. So now when I pull up, I ain't got to worry about if the truck got monster tires or the Jeep is a little too wide. You see what I'm saying? Because I'll be able to just roll over those fenders and go ahead and keep that money. So it's an upgrade. Like I say, you just want to get a trailer that's going to be ultimately an upgrade for you to make more money. You know what I'm saying? And for me, the next trailer would be the 2-car or the rollback. I really would like the rollback, number one, because you're the king of the road when you're the rollback, man. I'm telling you, like, I can argue that point all day. I'm telling you, with that rollback, you're the king. But you know, if not the rollback, at least a 2-car hauler, because with the 2, you know what I'm saying, I can make plenty of money a day, you know, with the 2, as far as me and my expenses and my livelihood, what I got going on. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and end this video because I have episode 2 coming to you when we get there to the trailer. So if you want to see what the trailer looks like physically, as I see it, we're going to see it live together. We're going to talk to the guy who's selling me the trailer, so you can see it ain't no bull crap about getting a trailer. It's very easy, because I'm telling you, I know a handful of cats that have trucks that want to do this, but they just haven't pulled the trigger on the trailer, because in their mind, like, oh, it's just so hard, it's going to be so hard to get a trailer. They're thinking of it like when you finance a truck, you know, a car or something, all this red tape you go through. Trailers are simple. And so if you're willing to drive from wherever you are to where I'm going, this guy sell your trailer all day long. And like I say, shit, for $410 down, bro, I already sent him the money 2 days ago. I'm like, bro, I sent you down. Like, that's a win. $420 down for $410 gonna see though when we get there. So hang tight, man, and we'll see what it's talking about. And hopefully, when we look in, because this is another thing I want to say real fast. You know, when we get there, we got to check it out because since it's a 23 model and it's slightly used, and that's another thing. It's used. It ain't brand new. But it's okay because just looking at it, the pictures and everything, she looks pretty good, in pretty good shape. But you still got to get there and do your due diligence, like check the axles and the leaf springs and I think the Excalibur is what it's called. But all that undercarriage stuff, that under stuff underneath the trailer, we look at all that, make sure it's all straight. Grab those tires and pull them, jerk them, get them and see if there's too much play in them to see if it's, I'm gonna check it all the way out, head to toe. I ain't gonna do like I did the Ozark, 40 foot. I just kind of got up to look at it and was ready to go. This one I'm gonna thoroughly look at it and go live with you guys. So just hang tight, man. Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling this vibe, homie, and subscribe if you haven't again, and hit the notification bell because every time I go live, you're gonna see what's going on. I'm always trying to bring a little sauce to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe very, very firm in education of this whole journey, man. It's good to get money and all this, but man, it's very important to me to learn and to teach. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing, man. But anyway, y'all boys and girls, be good, man, and hold it down. I'm gonna get right back with you in a minute. Damn, I just hit my damn window. I'm so glad I didn't crack. I'll tell you. Anyway, let me read a couple more comments from out. How far the trailer? Man, it says I am exactly from right now. I got about 717 miles. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Alabama. I'm pretty much in Birmingham right now. Just made it in Birmingham, so I got about 9 hours and 52 minutes to go. I know I got to stop probably 3 times to get fuel. I'm about a half a tank, so we're gonna roll. We got 156 miles in the range, so we're gonna just ride it through and man. I got my folks in Oklahoma City waiting on me, man. They barbecuing today. I missed the barbecue. Everybody out barbecuing at the park, man. Getting it in. Matter of fact, damn, 10 toes, cool cars, man. Hey, my cousin, man, he's like really into cars like you. He's really into fixing up cars, man. They doing a Corvette car show right
miles.
now.
Take exit 124, C to Earth.
So they doing a Corvette car show, man, right now in Oklahoma at St. Andrews Park, and it's going down like they out barbecuing. Everybody got the vets out, so I wish I could be there to record it, boys. I know you would love to see that. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm gonna tap in at you boys later. Let me see. The winch gotta go on the tilt side. I got you. It won't work on the front flat side. Oh yeah, safe travels. Thanks, man, Mr. Jordan. Yeah, thank you, homie. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it safe, man. Boy, by the way, I just love the fact that off the truck, man, just kind of feel good to be able to just drive without having to always watch the corners in the back and all that. So it feel good, man. Just flying on this road, Highway 20, straight shot down, baby. So y'all boys hold it down, man. Like I said, we're gonna get back when we get over there and we're gonna see what this trailer's really talking about. And is it really, really worth it? Like, is this tilt trailer all what it's cracked up to be? All the hype really necessary? Does this thing, is the load on gonna be faster? Is the load off gonna be faster? Does it slide or shift or anything when you drive it, but on a wet day? Because you gotta think terrain and atmosphere and stuff like that. So if it's raining crazy and I'm loading up this tilt, like how it's gonna be, low cars, real low end cars like vets and stuff that I like to transport. Can I get those? Am I gonna have to make booster ramps for that? See, it's a lot to consider too. So I'm just kind of nervous, man. Got my fingers crossed, hoping that this new upgrade is not gonna actually be a hindrance on me. You know what I'm saying? Because of a couple of things that could go wrong. So we ain't at the dog park yet, man. We just have to see what we see when we get here, baby. So, like I said, y'all stay tuned, man, and we'll see how it goes when we get there, man. You see what I'm saying? You say what? Shout out